What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR diecast review on Tyler Reddick's 2023 Jordan Brand J Balvin Toyota Camry for 2311 Racing. And this right here is a really cool diecast I picked up from my good buddies at Mead Motorsports. If you guys want more information about this car, I probably recommend you guys checking it out and staying tuned to this review and also the haul video as well. But great place to check out if you guys are at the racetracks nearby. That is Dennis Mead. And this right here looks like it's a pretty darn cool car. But you know what's even better? Let's go and start the unboxing and the official diecast review on this beautiful J Balvin car driven by the one and only Tyler Reddick. And alrighty folks, we got this beautiful diecast out of its box, and let me tell you what, this is one sweet looking ride that we got for the driver of the number 45 Toyota Camry for 2311 Racing, Tyler Reddick, which I have a good feeling since we are now starting into the playoffs. What more better way to review a car that has the playoff banners, which is really nice, guys. As you can see, the round of 16, he ran this car at the Bristol night race, and let me know if any of you guys were actually at this race, because this thing must have really stand out in the crowd. And I don't know, I think I got a lot of people in the comments that thought he drove this at like some other races, but this is by far, in terms of diecast form, my favorite Jordan Brand diecast that we got. If you guys already know, I've already reviewed some of the other ones, like the baby blue car that he drove at the last year's 600 mile race for the Coca-Cola 600, and that one was pretty nice. And I still haven't reviewed the the Flying H Wings car yet, which that's like the green and white one. Kind of almost looks like a knockoff of the BK Racing. What the hell that thing was called, the dustless blasting car. So lots of cool Toyota Camry diecasts that we have out on the market, and this one right here is no exception. And I don't know, I'm going to try my best to give you guys any encouraging comments to go out and get this car, even though we're talking about an old news car, which, as you guys can see, this is a Toyota Camry car, but it's not the current one, which I know are hitting the tracks right now. You know, it's kind of funny how that works, guys. I mean, I want to get onto the diecast, but I was at Daytona before that March Truex Jr. Bass Pro 164 released, and it wasn't there. And what do you know? 1 week later, it was at Darlington. So, oh man, that just shows you my luck in general with the diecast industry. But one thing I got to say about this paint scheme, guys, which we're getting onto the fine details with this nice little 360 review, is that I just love how this paint scheme is just, it doesn't feel like it's incomplete. Like, the one thing have really not really liked about the Tyler Reddick diecast is that, well, considering that we have a certain sponsor that's not on this car, and oh my god, is that a McDonald's logo? Quick, get this thing on a base. But now, I'm talking about the other M sponsor, which that looks like there's a nick mark right there. Goodness gracious. That's probably where Unleashing the Beast came from. I'm talking about Monster Energy. Monster Energy, as you guys know, they were the former title sponsor for NASCAR, and for some freaking odd reason, they have no problem sponsoring multiple teams, but yet they don't want any merchandise. So if you guys are always wondering why it's the case, I know some people already know that, but for any new collectors out there, first of all, welcome. I hope you guys are hitting that subscribe button, because heck, I review a lot of these diecasts that are out in the market for Lionel Racing, who is the main supplier of these NASCAR diecast. And I will say, for the amount of money I paid in this car, which was only $9, so Mead Motorsports, great place to check out. This thing is really cool, especially anybody who's a big fan of the Jordan Brand cars. I know we got comment below if any of you guys are a shoe collector. I'm not really myself with the shoes. I mean, I'm more of a diecast guy, but if I were to drop the diecast gang and do shoes, heck, let's do a shoe channel, damn it. You'll probably see me like the Air Jordan logo wearing shoes like that. Hell, I mean, I'm still young. I could probably do that logo pose. Oh, man. But this right here, I think, is a perfect time to showcase this car with all its fine details. And we got some wording right down the back. It's probably some lyrics from this very famous Colombian singer known as J Balvin. I'm not really familiar with this work, but I know he's very popular. So comment below if you guys have any favorite artists you want to put down in the comments, especially if it's a J Balvin's car. But yeah, the Bristol night race, guys, this thing is really cool. If you guys haven't picked up any of the other Jordan Brand cars, this is a must get. And now you guys are probably wondering, okay, well, this car may look pretty cool, but heck, can I get this car in the NASCAR Authentics form? Well, for anybody who does not know about that news, I probably will go and say it as we're getting into the fine details with the playoff banners right there. That's pretty cool that they added that. I kind of am digging that. I don't know. Do you guys still like the playoff yellow on these cars? I mean, in this case, it does look really nice. I mean, the yellow really goes well with almost looks like an elephant print, if I had to guess what that is. And then there's a lot of I don't know. I think it's supposed to like represent like a sunshine or something. If you look at it, I mean, it definitely looks like a nice glooming sunset. God dang, this is a beautiful card. And then, of course, you got the J Balvin logo. And I believe those are all J Balvin logos on the back. And DoorDash, rest in peace to DoorDash, I don't even think they even sponsored. And easy giveaway of where this car came from. Food City, title sponsor for the Bristol race. But yeah, a very pretty car to say at the least. But now let's probably get on to the side-by-side comparison, which guess what? Who would have known? It's another Tyler Reddick Jordan Brand car. So here it is, and one thing I can say right off the bat is that this paint scheme works so much better than this one, considering, well, you're going to see in a second. Look at the Toyota casting. Look how, where the hood is and everything's lined up. This paint scheme really brings out the craftsmanship of what the Toyota Camry is, and this really just shows, like, I mean, I know we get a lot of crap, but man, these castings for these die-casts do look pretty darn nice. I mean, I don't think we get enough credit. Luckily, we don't have any of that weird bluish outline right here compared to this car, which does lack some personality. You can clearly see it almost looks like a test car. I know some people will like simple schemes, but I don't know. Maybe these I'm guessing the only people who are not going to like this car is people who are Toyota haters, not a fan of Tyler Reddick, or they don't like bright, beautiful, non-simple paint schemes. But the choice is yours, just like these Action Racing collectible diecast. I really love how that 45 looks, man. It's like an indigo blue, just so cool. I was a little nervous that Lionel was going to screw up on the gradient, but they did a freaking fantastic job with this. I mean, I'm not a Lionel shill by any means necessary, but props to Lionel for that. But yeah, if you guys could get this car at a very reasonable price, probably not worth the $10 or $11, but Mean Motorsports, way to go with the $9. But yeah, comment below if you have anything else to share about this car, as this is going to wrap up the diecast review of the Jordan Brand J Balvin car driven by Tyler Reddick for 2311 Racing. Comment, subscribe, and if you guys are feeling 45 today, not really, but heck, that's old. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and like this video and share it so we can get up on the algorithm, because that's cool for YouTube standards. But anyways, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys next time on another fantastic and poppin' Diecast review.